I'm always amazed when I come to LA. I come and see Eric. It's usually at an event, and like the event seems to go really late here. Like everybody is up, and you know, I'm from Seattle, and by now we'd be in bed. So I thought for sure nobody would be here tonight, but I was wrong. I didn't bring a deck. I have no slides. I just want to talk for a few minutes about what blockchain has done for my company and kind of what we do. So yeah, I'm a gamer. I was born basically playing video games. I started a gaming company, the world's first PC gaming hardware manufacturer actually. And we built some amazing systems. We built this really great global brand, and we ended up selling it to Hewlett-Packard. But at that time, I was really involved in the competitive gaming space. Like competitive video games, where people play video games against each other, but for money. And it's gotten to a point now where it's the fastest, it's called esports, and it's the fastest growing sport in the world. After I sold HP, sold to HP, I took a couple years to kind of work my body out of that company and started Microsoft Ventures. And I worked at Microsoft for a few years. And we used to do trend spotting, like really data-driven trend spotting. One of the things that we noticed was, that I was interested in anyways, was the growth of esports. And the fact that hundreds of millions of people are playing video games against each other and watching each other on Twitch. You know, and watching, like kids don't like watching TV. Kids like to go to their rooms and spend hours on a PC watching other kids play video games. That was one thing. The other thing that we noticed was in Vegas. The market in Las Vegas is changing in a big way. There's more people going to Las Vegas now than ever in the history of Las Vegas. But gambling revenues are going down, and they're investing heavily in sports. And the big thing that we notice is the slot machine revenue in particular is the biggest driver for revenue in a casino. It's going down in a big way. So they tried to retheme it. They're trying to put in, you know, Britney Spears and Pitbull themed slot machines. If you've ever been to Vegas and you see those new slot machines, you'll see that. But you'll still only see 150-year-olds using those machines because they're just not interested in it. What's happening is a whole new era of entertainment. And so in 2014, I started a company called Unikrn. Eric was one of our early investors. We brought in investors like Mark Cuban, Ashton Kutcher, Elizabeth Murdoch, Sherry Redstone, and we built a global esports platform. It's a fan-based company, basically. We create content around esports, kind of like ESPN. People can come, they can learn about, you know, new players and new things that are happening. They can watch videos and things like that. We also created a tournament platform where people can play video games against each other for money in regulated markets. We also created we got involved in teams. We're part owners in one of the hottest CSGO teams in the world, and also the most popular esports team in Germany. Now that may not seem like a big deal, except 1 in 5 Germans watch esports, right? And so this is a really like crazy space. And one of the things we did in 2015, we created a token. We created a token because we do betting. Or did I mention we're a sports book for esports? Yeah, we do gambling, regulated gambling on video games. Because I like to bet on sports, and I think that esports is the next big mecca for betting. So we created a token for betting to allow fans from all over the world to use our platform in unregulated markets. It's a free token. It cannot be transferred, cannot be sold. It's fully legal because it's a free token that people earn when they connect their League of Legends account or their CSGO account or Rocket League to our platform. And we started to create this amazing token economy where we have users all around the world using this coin, and they wanted more usage out of it. So last year, by chance, I got together with Eric and we started to talk about this Unikrn and the potential of where it could go. And the long story short is, we did something that you know, very few companies in this space do. First, yes, we did an ICO, but we took our token that existed, our token economy, and we created Unikrn Silver, which is a free one, and we created Unikrn Gold, which is a crypto. But before we did that, we polled our customers and we asked them questions, generic questions, like, do you know anything about Bitcoin? Do you have a wallet? Have you ever traded a cryptocurrency before? And these are questions that many people in the space don't even think about doing. But crypto is hard. It's one of the hardest things for a user to go and get it, to trade it, to transact with it. It's really difficult. But we were surprised that over 70% of our customers already had wallets, or already were trading Bitcoin, or were super interested in the space, because we're in this weird millennial space where these kids who play video games are also really into crypto. And I believe that the future of blockchain is going to change a lot of industries. Number one thing for us is we're a highly regulated business. So we built a token selling platform that allowed us to handle things like anti-money laundering and know your customer, KYC. And we built a business in a highly regulated space around blockchain. And because of that, we're now the first cryptocurrency to be allowed in the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. We run tournaments every week inside this Las Vegas casino, little mini tournaments on video games, and people can earn crypto as prizes, not just crypto, Unikrn Gold, and they can participate in our tournaments and things like that. Bottom line is that I believe that blockchain technology is going to be the underpinning of, and it's going to completely disrupt banks. It's going to completely disrupt healthcare. It's going to disrupt a lot of industries that require trust and transparency, and also you need to be able to see like a ledger that you can that stays consistent on the internet, and I think that our space in particular, the commerce space that we're in, is one of the hottest spaces to get into. What I would say is there's a massive opportunity here in blockchain. Unikrn raised about 112,000 Ethereum at the time. It's about $30 million when Ethereum was at like 280. It went up to, I don't know, like 100 million something last year, and then it came down. It's probably around 60 or 70 million right now. The space is ripe for innovation. What we need governments to support it and embrace it, and allow and create regulation that doesn't stifle innovation. Regulation is here to protect consumers, not stifle innovation. Secondly, we need banks to support it. So if any of you are thinking of doing anything in the banking space, creating payment applications and working with banks to get them on blockchain and things like that, really, really important. And the last thing is, we need it to be easy. And one thing that CoinCircle is doing well is they created a wallet, which is kind of cool. They just announced it today, I think. I just saw it on Twitter. But they created a wallet where they're trying to make it easy for consumers to trade crypto. It's a really good first step, and we need more of that in this space. So you can find me on Twitter. If you're interested in esports or interested in blockchain, feel free to reach out to me. But thanks for having me here.
All right, thank you, Rahul.